So guys, we have this bed done, and it's ready to have some stuff planted in it today. And I'm going to kind of do some outside the box thinking today. What I want to plant in this bed are cabbages and some Brussels sprouts, maybe a little bit of celery just to try it out. But then I have 3 different kinds of carrots that I want to plant out here. And I want to do my rows sideways like this versus long ways like that, because I think that that will be easier for me to take care of and manage. So I've seen people using toilet paper to make seed tape for things like carrots and stuff, so you're not wasting a lot of seeds that you're gonna end up just pulling up the extras later. So I also know that these seeds, when they start sprouting, will just grow right through the paper, because I've used paper towels to sprout seeds in my food dehydrator before, and that's what happens. They just grow right through. So I think I'm going to use this toilet paper to lay out some rows, put my seeds on the toilet paper so I can kind of see where they're at, and that way I can see how many seeds I'm putting in a row and how far apart they are, and then I'm going to come back with some loose dirt and just cover those up and water them in. So that's what I'm going to work on out here today. So what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm getting some dry dirt that I can put on top of these seeds once I get them on the toilet paper. And I'll tell you, I'm not having a good time with this. We built and filled this bed yesterday, and speaking as an old person, my back is completely trashed this morning. So this is not a fun part of the process for me. I want to tell y'all something here. So as you know, we're almost in our 60s, and we're not in the best shape in the world. And sometimes when you see me pull up a chair to work on a project, it is because I have 4 bad discs in my back. And especially after a day like yesterday when we built this thing, my back is not happy. So many times I don't want y'all to think I'm being lazy when I'm doing that. It's I can sit in a chair and do it, or I cannot do it at all. So I prefer to be out busy and doing something. So just want you guys to know that that's the reason why I want you to see that. Okay, so I'm using one of these scoopers today. These are 4-cup measuring cups that I get at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. And I buy stacks of these things because they're good for all kinds of things. If you're measuring out feed for the pigs or the chickens, or just anything you have to scoop and haul little amounts of stuff with. Today I'm going to use them for the dirt that I'm going to sprinkle on top of the toilet paper as I go along. We're having a little bit of wind today, so I don't want it to be one of those things where the wind blows my seeds away and blows my toilet paper away before I can get a row done. So we're going to go ahead and fill this up with some of this dirt that I just hauled over here. And that way I've got something to sprinkle on there to keep it down. So the carrots I'm starting with are these Burpee A #1 hybrid carrots. I have no idea what that means. Oh, there we go with the wind. I'm going to be fighting this wind with this toilet paper today. But this is the reason why I'm using it, so that my seeds don't all blow away as I go along. I'll set these right here, maybe that'll hold it. So, not really sure what kind of carrots these are. They look like some of the long, skinnier ones. I don't know what the technical term for that is. I know there's some that are short and fat and some that are long and skinny and pointed. And so we're going to do the first 2 rows, these carrots right here. And I'm going to do 2 rows of each type of carrot. And then I'm going to take notes as to what I like and what I don't like. And that way next winter we can determine which carrots that we feel like are the best ones for us here on our farm. So these carrot seeds are not huge, but they're not tiny either. So I'm going to be able to see, and I'm just going to put a couple across here, and these are too close for these really, but I don't mind doing some thinning, because I want to make sure I don't have a bunch of empty spots with no okay guys, this may or may not work today. There went a bunch of seeds all over the place. Okay, well, let's try it this way. We're going to put some dirt on that end. I'm going to put some dirt on that end. Now let's try this again. Okay, way too many carrot seeds on that spot. Today's Monday, can y'all tell? Because I'm having just a real heck of a time getting things done today. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and spread my dirt on this row right here, on this side. Then I'm going to come back and okay, so there's our first row right there. And we're going to move on down to the second row. Okay, guys. So here comes a gust of wind. What I decided to do is put these little pots on top of this to hold it till I get my seeds and my dirt on there. And let's see with this gust of wind if it keeps it from blowing away. Well, look at that. It looks like it worked. Okay. So back to it. I've decided to go ahead and do 3 rows of each carrot since I have so much space in this bed. Okay, so this first row is those Burpee A #1 hybrid carrots. So I'm going to save this and put it in my notebook so I know what's what. But I'm also going to take these big popsicle stick things and I'm going to write on there what it is and put it in front of each row so I'll know later also without having to look in my notebook. So I don't know if y'all can read that or not, but I'll know what it is. It's burpee A number 1. And that's going to go right here in front of this first row. So this next seed pack that I'm going to do is Sugar Snacks hybrid carrots. These are supposed to be pretty big, long carrots. We'll see how they go. Right now I'm going to be putting these in, and this is the bed that I put blood meal in to kind of give it a little bit of a nitrogen boost. Once these get going a little bit, I'm probably going to put some bone meal in here as well and water that in, but we're not going to do that today because I just don't want to overdo it right now, right off the bat. I'm doing here with the cabbage is I'm planting these rows 12 inches apart. So I'm starting 12 inches away from the carrots, and then I'm going to plant several rows 12 inches apart each. And every 4 inches I'm putting 3 seeds down. If you guys can see this, let's see. Every 4 inches I'm putting 3 seeds down so that I can make sure that I get something that will germinate on each section. And then I'll come back after they start growing and thin them out and probably replant some in spots that something didn't grow up in. So that way I'll have a little bit of extra there. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to plant in this garden is also something that I tried to sprout earlier but didn't have much luck with because of the heat, which is Brussels sprouts. So these are Long Island Brussels sprouts. They're heirloom seeds, they're non-GMO, and I'm going to plant about 3 rows of these next. wanted 2 rows of celery at the end of this bed. I only have enough room for one. So this is what I'm doing, the tango celery. I barely have enough seeds for 1 row. But my other bed over here, I've got some extra space on the end. And I thought, just out of curiosity, we're going to do an experiment and see if we can get these whole celery seeds from the store to grow. They probably won't, but I just want to see out of curiosity what happens.